shout out to those dudes, man. I totally forgot to get my graphic for this, man, but we did have another gentleman added to the top 100 list, man. So I do want to take some time to shout out the newest member from the Black and Gold to be added to the NFL top 100 list, and that is none other than cornerback Jalen Ramsey. Shout out to Jalen Ramsey making his appearance on the top 100 list for the 2025 year, man. So last year, man, he took a little bit of a dip though, right? He was 41 spots higher, or should I say 41 spots lower, would have been at 25 a year ago. But in 2024, his stats: played in 17 games, had 60 tackles, 6 TFLs, 1 sack, 4 QB hits, 11 pass deflections, and 2 interceptions. What they said about him in the article, or in the write-up, said locking up opposing number 1 wide receivers isn't the only thing Jalen Ramsey does well. He locks in his 8th consecutive appearance on the top 100 list. Ramsey appeared in every game in 2024 after missing nearly half of the 2023 season, and continued his dominant ways in year 9. In the offseason, he and the Dolphins mutually agreed to explore other options. Now, Ramsey will be wearing a new uniform in 2025 after Miami traded him to the Steelers in June. And they also added a NFL Pro Insight for Jalen Ramsey. Last year, he allowed a 51 passer rating as the nearest defender in man coverage. In 2024, that would have been the third, or that was the third lowest in the NFL amongst cornerbacks, with at least 100 man-to-man coverage snaps. All right. So he had a 51 passer rating when he was the nearest defender in man-to-man defense last year. We like that a lot. And like I said, man, that would have been third lowest amongst NFL corners with at least 100 man-to-man cornerback snaps. So that lets you know that it's not a fluke. It's not something that's only happening a handful of times. This dude is out there and he's living that thing. And like I said, man, that's why you hear my excitement about him, because you cut the tape on. He plays at an extremely high level, even at this stage of his career. And you can also see the cerebral element also show up, as well as the physical. Dude's extremely well-rounded. His ability to play, like I said, outside corner, inside corner, and the safety position, his tackling ability, his mental fortitude, and the pedigree, man. This is a dude that started in 10 playoff games, a Super Bowl champion as well, has played a part of multiple organizations, and has, in the words of TG, just been a winner everywhere he's been, league-wise. I mean, you think about Jacksonville when he was down there. They were kicking butt. I mean, they knocked us out the playoffs. Lost an NFC Championship game on a very questionable, was that a fumble or not? Was that a recovery or not, right? Was he down or not? Like, that was that Jaguars team down, when he was there. You obviously remember him in LA with the Rams when he was doing there. Won a Super Bowl out there. Killed them folk. Was cooking. Even in Miami. Miami, man, was, a year or 2 years ago, man, they would have been the number 2 seed if they beat Buffalo in the last game of the season, man. Like, that's what Jalen brings, you know what I mean, in terms of the pedigree, in terms of, all of the just the playmaking and confidence. And that's the thing that I think as Steeler fans, we are going to love, because it's been a minute since we've had that type of playmaking at that position specifically, man. This is a dude that goes and gets that football, man. But like I said, impacts the game in just so many ways defensively, man. So super excited about that one, man. And like I said, glad to see him on the list. Me personally, I still think he a little too low. 66, man. Better have that boy in the top 50, period. What we talk about, man? Stop playing with that, man. But some of the other guys that they did list, though, man, for 70 through 61, because that's what they just revealed the other last night. Frankie Louvu, shout out to Frankie Louvu for the Washington. We're going to call them the Commanders for now. All right, we'll see how that whole thing plays out. Even though I'm not opposed to them going back to the OG name. All right, I'm not opposed to it. That's what I grew up on. All right, but the Commanders, that's what we'll call them. We'll call them the Commanders. All right, I just don't want to get in trouble. Okay. But at 69, they had Jordan Mailata. Nice, definitely like him, man. He doing his thing in Philly. 68, Jordan Love. Green Bay Packers. We'll be seeing you October 26th, Sunday Night Football, man, with them throwback unis on. You already know. Come on now. Malik Neighbors, they have it 67. Shout out to Malik. He had 1,200 yards and 109 receptions last year, too. Balling. Like I said, Jalen Ramsey was at 66. Trey McBride, the tight end from the Arizona Cardinals, was at 65 on the list as well. And, dang, am I missing? Where's the... Oh, all right. Guess they're going to give us the rest of these names probably tonight. Yeah. That made more sense. I was like, yo, I feel like I'm short a couple names, man. I feel like I'm short a couple guys. Yeah, we ain't to that part of the list just yet. We got 65 on the list, all right? But shout out, though, man. Shout out to the list, man. And I'm liking it, man. All right, definitely digging the list, man. And we'll see, man, who else makes this list, man, because I do feel like we got a couple more options, man. Like I said, we already know TJ. We better not even mention that until top 5. Aaron Rodgers, man, I think he's going to find his way on this list as well. Gotta have DK. DK is going to get up here somewhere, right? Gotta have DK on the list. Trying to think. And Boz going to make the list, too. Boz got to make the list. Best kicker in the league. What we talking about, man? So let's see. We should have a multiple names sprinkled in this thing, man, all right? But I'm with you, X Concepts, man. Most not being on the list, trash. Hey, look, I'll just say this. I'm excited that when they were showing the NFL Top 100, I forgot where I was looking at, man. They were playing like it was an old school episode that your boy was up there. I'm like, yo, that's me. I remember that. I remember talking about NFL Top 100. Yeah. So once again, we get to, man. All right, it's cool to be able to have some of that documented. Be like, yo, that was a dope. I remember doing that. That was pretty dope, man. Remember initially, man, when I would watch the show, be like, man, I ain't going up there and saying nothing nice about anybody, man. I hate everybody. They all suck. If they don't play for the black and gold, then you get up there, you're like, all right, bro, this is kind of dope. All right, it's kind of dope. Let me just a little bit. It's kind of dope. And if you actually show some love, they give you more episodes. That's the secret. All right, you get up there talking reckless. You show some love though, man. I came up a couple times. I was like, yo, all right, I got shout out. All right, so shout out to the list, man. All right, shout out to the list.